Voodoo Bamble, was ist denn das?
Alrighty, hello everybody, it's Girl Got Game, and welcome to another Gander video. Today, I am checking out the demo for A Twisted Tale, a point-and-click adventure with a sprinkle of retro. This game is currently having a Kickstarter until July 7th, and I was browsing Kickstarter and saw this, and I'm like, ooh, this art's super cute. A point-and-click adventure, you say? Ooh. I do like me some point-and-click adventures. I haven't played one in a while, so I thought I would try this one out because it looks super cute. Let me just read you the about for the game. Discover a humoristic point-and-click adventure inspired by all the masterpieces which made us stick to our computers back in the day, and therefore we played outside way too infrequently. Full of loony characters, unexpected twists, and challenging riddles, accompany Vio on her unintentional journey through various realms. Explore broken cities, pirate ships in the deepest jungle, and other unreal places. Stand by her side when she makes the acquaintance of the depressive, Death, and engage with lots of explicit and ambiguous references, hommages, and imitations of the big classics past and not quite past times. So there you go. I'm like, that sounds great. Sign me up, Buttercup. I'm ready for this. So yeah, let's just jump into the demo and see what we can see. Warning, this is a gameplay demo. There isn't a big story or complicated puzzle waiting here for you. In fact, no puzzle at all. Instead, you will get a first impression of the vision of how A Twisted Tale is going to be. Little errors may be included. Play on your own risk. Have fun exploring, and thank you very much for playing, Heart. Oh, and there are 23 hidden homages and references to famous point-and-click adventures. Can you find them all? Well, I for sure will miss a ton because I was one of the kids that was forced to play outside and not play point-and-click adventures as much as I would have liked to when I was little. So I'm going to miss all or most of these. So you guys in the comments, you help me find them. Tell me what I'm missing. Whoa. Hello.
Ooh, a knick-knack store. That reminds me of the old days when Grandma used to take me to those rancid dollar shops.
Rancid.
Knick-knack store? Rancid? I resent such terminology.
Sorry.
Antiques. These are antiques. Precious, rare, unique pieces. Carefully selected by none other than me, personally. And offered to the public for purchase. For a small contribution, of course.
I didn't mean to be rude.
And that means do not touch anything. No touching. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just look with your eyes. Do you understand that?
Yes, of course.
Excellent.
This guy doesn't seem to be the most relaxed sort. Let's look around a bit, but we'd better not touch anything. We don't want the poor fellow to have a heart attack and end up with me being wanted for murder. You know, like in the pilot of a streaming series or something.
The pilot? Oh, man. Okay, so that's a reference. Okay. How to play. Escape. Open dialogue to quit the game. Right mouse button, inventory. Left mouse button, use look. Skip dialogues with right or left mouse button. Okay. Grabby grab.
Hey, a coin.
I was allowed to touch that. Nice. So if I go to my inventory. Ah, so then I can interact with stuff. Cool. Can I, like...
On the front, it has
Yes.
a 1. On the back, a parrot, a skull, and a hand. Creative.
Parrot, a skull, and a hand. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just start looking around. Painting dog.
A painting. It shows a dog.
The artist claims that it is a humanoid version of a dog that he encountered in a cartoon-like second reality. clearly attributed to surrealism.
I see.
A painting.
The artist.
Okay. Sometimes in point and clicks you get multiple dialogues. I wanted to see if that was true here.
An oval picture. I think it's a portrait.
Of course it's a portrait. It shows a face, 2 eyes, mouth, and nose. What else would it be?
I'm so sorry.
A gramophone. Basically the primeval dinosaur of Bluetooth speakers. Just without Bluetooth, and without power, and without speakers. And not quite as handy.
It comes with a record. Beethoven.
Ooh.
Sonata 12 in A-flat major.
Uh-huh.
Funeral march.
Oh.
Well, Death would probably appreciate that.
A sign. I can't read the inscription.
And it's none of your business either.
What?
A sign.
And it's none of
Well, that's just rude.
A sign. It says, touching forbidden. And underneath in small letters, touching obligates to purchase. No exception.
Exactly.
Okay. If you touch it, you buy it.
A bottle in which there is a small model ship.
An original item from a Caribbean restaurant. Especially popular with pirates. May have traces of chicken feathers.
Okay.
A wooden tripod. Does not look very special.
Excuse me? French origin from the year 1996. A diamond is said to belong to it. Unfortunately, untraceable until today. Probably in unknown private possession.
I see.
A doll made of cloth. It has only embroidered eyes, but otherwise no face.
A voodoo doll. Needles only available at extra cost.
I gotta pay extra for the needles. My goodness.
Dishes. Vases. Plates. More vases. Reminds me of Grandma.
All precious one-of-a-kind pieces. Terribly fragile.
There's so much to look at in here.
Oh, books. Let's see. Posel Smurther.
Translated, Death's Messenger.
Oh.
Author S. Gordon. And here, the Papa Pishu Bush and Other Curiosities from Plunder Island. An anthology. Interesting.
So there's books and then more books.
Let's see what else is there. The Leather Jacket and Me. Or How I Learned to Love Atlantis by S. Hapgood.
How I learned to love
Sounds
Atlantis.
like a romantic comedy.
It is a classic.
And Galactic Burgers and Other Intelligent Tests. Author Wilbur Retelling.
A kind of cookbook.
Interesting.
Okay.
Boxes. No labels.
Do not touch!
What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You sell empty boxes.
I prefer the name cardboard. They are antique. Do not touch.
Antique cardboard boxes, huh?
A rubber chicken.
Includes a carabiner hook. Original piece from the 90s.
A little bell. Strange. Although the door opens outward, I could swear that the little bell rang when I entered the store.
Not for sale. Latest generation. Powered by solar energy.
Whoa.
Registers every new customer, even without mechanical bells and whistles.
Cool.
Very cool.
An armor. It looks very well preserved. Must be very precious if it's an original.
Originates from the liquidation of a Parisian joke store. The owner is a distant acquaintance.
That music changed, though. Man, I wish I had played more point and clicks when I was small. I'm like, there's so many good stuff in here, and I'm like, I don't know what they mean.
A chewing gum machine. As a child, I used to search the street for pennies on my way home from school, just to throw them into the nearest chewing gum machine. You always had a choice between half-fossilized gum from 3 generations ago, or a real porous junk toy. I always preferred the chewing gum.
Fully functional. However, it only contains chewing gum.
Okay. Spider? No. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's a whole bunch of stuff on this. let's do the pictures first. No, oh, good grief. Man, you gotta really look around.
Some weird decorative orbs.
Hand-woven voodoo orbs made from natural hair. Each piece is unique and highly exotic. Connoisseurs would notice right away.
Naturally.
A chandelier. It looks like it used to hang in an old pirate's nest.
It did.
Oh, there you go.
A picture. Very orange and yellow. Looks exotic.
Part of an original rug of exotic origin. Sold to me by a man named Brian 2000.
Okay.
A dog. Somehow the picture looks familiar.
Fits in any living room from the estate of an elderly lady.
And that's, yeah.
A self-portrait dedicated to a Dr. F. Edison, supposedly the father of the artist.
A self-portrait, eh?
Looks like an advertising poster with a pirate.
Not a replica. Remnant of an old hotel on a Caribbean island.
The poster says, grog, more than a soft drink. Now also available in the following flavors. Diet grog, cherry grog, grog classic, caffeine-free grog, neo grog, a non-alcoholic variant, and light grog. Wait, it also says something in small underneath. Contains kerosene and battery acid. Wait, what? Battery acid?
A national drink.
Okay. There is still something there. Caution, eat contents quickly, otherwise eats through cup bottoms. No liability, all rights reserved. Delicious.
I mean, sign me up for that grog light.
I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at.
A self-portrait of a certain F. Wildly. On the back is written, "For my best friend, Drew Blank."
Okay, that one sounds familiar. Why can't I remember that one?
A face.
A tofu face. Snapshot taken by a nature photographer for a report. Very rare.
A small picture. It shows the earth. Behind it, the sun slowly rising.
An original. Artist is a certain Orion B.
Orion B.
An old TV with a game console. This is really retro.
A real gem, isn't it?
What is on the game console?
A nice adventure game with comic art. But the puzzles? Whew, very illogical. You die. A lot.
Have you tried it?
Of course.
Finished it?
No, I didn't get past the mouse cage. I'm missing the walkthrough.
Man, that one sounds super familiar too. My brain is mush. I wish brain worked better.
A diamond ring. Wow, that's really a big diamond.
Real and real cursed.
Cursed?
Natural. Original engagement ring of a zombie pirate. One of a kind. Rare. Valuable. The distinctive, inherent smell is unmistakable and not a sign of inferior quality, but a sign of authenticity.
I see. Okay, can't look at that. I could talk to you. Probably should have done that first before I looked at everything, but well, in for a penny.
An oversized arrow. I guess it's supposed to make sure you don't miss the table. Well, that's accomplished.
Genuine. Handmade. Not for sale.
So I can touch it?
An oversized arrow.
Genuine.
Okay.
Genuine.
A small table. There are brochures and a ballpoint pen on it.
Normally, there is something extraordinary here. But, given the current circumstances, I thought it appropriate to provide a little promotional material.
I can pick up stuff. Okay, before I grab it, I'm gonna talk to you.
Nice shop.
Excuse me?
No?
It is an excellent store.
It's excellent!
Each unique piece under this roof is its own treasure. I sell only originals. Connoisseurs travel from far and wide to purchase my unique pieces.
That sounds impressive.
My clients include the creme de la creme of the upper class.
How many customers do you get in a year?
Well, so you could say, so sometimes, at least.
Well, so well.
So, no one?
The road is very long. The clientele is very busy.
But you just said...
What's the point of this line of questioning anyway? Who are you? Somebody from the Consumer Protection Agency? The Antique Sales Department?
I am Vio.
Please spare me the long monologue about your biography now. I don't want to know where you came from, nor why you have come here of all places to steal my time. Do you intend to buy something?
Not really. I don't have any money with me, and if I'm honest, I don't really know what I'm doing here.
Why don't you say it right away? So you studied philosophy. Well, short of money and these constant why questions about the here and now, existence... I knew right away I wanted to make something better out of my life.
Okay.
So why are you selling old stuff?
Don't you dare! Old stuff! This shop is a treasure trove! A refuge of precious antique pieces! Valuable treasures, silent witnesses of significant history!
So, in summary, old junk.
Rude.
Rarities from better times. Each unique piece is an irrevocably precious relic of inestimable value. The state of preservation of my antiques is legendary, and the rarity value undisputed. Each of these pieces of jewelry has been manufactured to a very high standard, mostly by hand.
All right.
Any connoisseur
Oh my
would be
goodness, he's still going.
awestruck when viewing this invaluable collection. However, this requires appropriate expertise in order to correctly assess age, originality, and provenance, which you obviously lack.
I'm so sorry. Let me just,
I'll, look around some more.
If you must. But please, don't touch anything! We only look with our eyes, not our hands.
Of course.
okay. I'm gonna go touch these.
Brochures. Huh. Can I take one of these?
But of course! However, only one per person. They are free.
Thanks.
I'll just take all of it.
A ballpoint pen. Can I have that too?
No, for short-term use only, not for takeaway.
Huh.
Not for takeaway. Don't do it.
Normally, there is something...
Okay. Let's take a look at this.
A brochure. Let's see. It says, A Twisted Tale. Discover a humorous point-and-click adventure game inspired by all the masterpieces that kept us glued to the PC back in the day, and why we played far too little outside.
Hey, I read that
Full of
earlier.
Quirky characters, unexpected twists, and challenging puzzles. Hey, that sounds pretty neat. Explore broken cities, pirate ships in the deepest jungles, and other unreal places. Stand by her as she makes acquaintance with the depressive death and engage in many explicit and ambiguous allusions, hommages, and references to the great classics of past and not-so-past times. Wait, her? Who is she? Huh, never mind. Seems like some kind of indie game anyway.
Very strange. Very, very strange. Alright, well... Okay, so you can actually click and move around too. This is so charming. I love this. Can I use the coin?
That should work. Oh, now don't get stuck. Yay! A chewing gum!
I beg you. A little more composure.
Oh,
Madam!
yes!
She just does it quietly. Did I get gum? Gum!
Do not even think about it!
What?
Chewing gum. It says something. Admiral Sweetum's chewing gum. The original. Chewing gum with chewable steak flavor. Flavor sirloin. Well, yummy.
I mean, that checks out. Okay. So we got some steak gum and an advertisement for the game. And I can talk to this guy. Is there anything else? Does anything need to be glued with gum? Did I even look? I don't think I looked at your outfit, sir.
A hat. Looks like it's from a magician's costume.
Original piece from 1994. Guaranteed not a replica. Very expensive.
Isn't everything expensive?
A tailor's dummy. It's not exactly very modern what it's wearing.
Then again, modern things have no place in an antique store.
That's true.
That is a point.
A red scarf.
Once belonged to a well-known hero in search of a better life.
That sounds romantic. Did he save someone?
Yes and no.
Did he find the better life then?
Yes and no.
And he's still a hero?
But of course.
Of course, why not?
An old jacket. My grandma used to wear one of those every day.
Real vintage. 1996. Originally from the USA, imported to France.
Okay, so we got all the outfit stuff. So now I've got gum. Steak gum, steak gum. What does it mean? Well, let's talk to you.
No?
It isn't
That's
mine.
how many?
Well, the rope.
But you.
What's the...
Okay. Ooh, now I could say these brochures. But that's about the game. That might end the demo. So let's try some of these other ones.
From Consumer Protection. Right, I'm here for an examination.
Certainly not.
Pardon?
Certainly not. I have only recently corresponded with the lady from this office,
So?
and I was assured that there was no reason to complain. No usury, no hidden extra charges. I'm a clean businessman, and you
Yes?
are an exceedingly bad liar.
Aw. Well, I tried.
From the Antique Sales Department?
Impossible.
Yes, as I stand here.
Impossible.
Impossible!
Such a prestigious body as the official Antique Sales Department would never, and I emphasize, would never, and I emphasize, never employ such a cretin, let alone send them here.
A gratin?
Cretin! You Philistine! There you go.
Philistinette, if anything. So you don't believe me?
Let's not get stuck on quibbles. No, I don't believe you, and you are a very bad liar.
I love this shopkeeper. He's great. Never! Alright, I mean, I don't really know what I could use the steak gum on, so... I assume that's maybe not for this time, this moment in time. Although I could offer him some gum.
I'll...
If you don't touch it, we own...
Okay, I just wanna try. Sir? No?
Do not even think about it!
No? Can I chew the gum? Jacket? No, I can't give it to myself. Man, it lets you do it with anything. Strange picture, other strange picture. I don't think I looked at the clock, you know.
Do not even think about it!
Clock. I am not sure if this is the right time.
Of course it is.
I don't know about that.
Nice.
Okay.
How
Well,
but
let's talk about the brochures.
these brochures.
Only one per person. They are free. Nice, isn't it?
Yes. What's that all about?
What do you mean?
Well, why are there brochures for an indie game lying around an antique shop? Are they antique too?
Of course not. You like to joke, don't you?
Is that a trick question?
Considering the circumstances, what else should I have put there? The preciousness that ultimately matters? please. That would have taken away the special charm of the whole thing.
I don't really understand.
Should I have left the table empty instead? How absurd would that be? And the beautiful signs? Remodeling half the interior just for that? I don't earn enough for that. Do you know how much effort that would take? No. Keep the brochure and enjoy it. And if you're particularly nice, visit the website or leave a comment on Twitter.
Website? Twitter?
twistedtale.de. Or, attention, now it gets particularly creative, @TailTwisted. Isn't that a nice pun? Twisted like that.
Very twisted. Oh, interesting. So I didn't end it. Okay.
If you must, don't touch anything! We only look with...
Okay. So does that mean I'm missing more stuff, or is it just the demo's over?
No,
Okay. They'll probably just yell at me for everything.
Do not even think about it!
I could enjoy just making him yell at me forever.
Do not even think about it!
boxes.
Do not touch! Nothing!
Nothing. You said.
So I can't get him to look away. There's the armor, gramophone. Alright, one last thing.
Do not even think about
Okay, I think that's probably everything, guys. I can't think of anything else to... Unless... No, because that's a different game.
No, I better leave that.
Let me just try one thing with the gum.
Do not even think about it!
Maybe for the dog, it's steak flavored?
Do not even think about it!
I like that she just, shrugged like, I don't know what this girl is doing.
Do not even think about it!
Yeah, he's probably just gonna yell at me for everything. Well, I think that's it. That was super cute. Here's some credits for you. That was super duper chill. I really, really enjoyed that. Just a little taste of what a Twisted Tale will prove to be. So from what I understand, this is going to have 7 levels or stages, and it's going to be released episodically. The first one is due to be released September 1st, and as I mentioned before, July 7th is when the Kickstarter is going until. So if you enjoyed what you saw here today, I hope you will go and check them out, give them some support, because this looks like it's going to be a really fun and cute adventure, and I'd like to see more of it for sure. But that is it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. And, oh, also, if you would like to check out the demo yourself, I forgot, then I will leave some links to the Kickstarter down below, as well as the demo links on itch.io and Steam, so you can check it out for yourselves. Alright, there we go. Now I can sign off. Thanks, guys. Until next time, I will see you later.